Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the real review for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one is $1,000. Now I'm going to try to make this video as quick as I can, but just in case, grab your popcorn and your thought juice and get comfortable. All right, first things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
I love my white.
calm down. Now let me start off by answering the main question everybody been asking me all week. You got yourself a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 in good condition. Should you upgrade and get the Z Flip 4? The answer is yes and no. Let me break it down. Now, if you go to Samsung.com and you did the pre-order, Samsung is giving you $800, trade-in value for a Z Flip 3. That is amazing. I would say definitely upgrade. Now, there's some upgrades from the 3 to the 4, which we're going to talk about in a minute, but they're just minor upgrades. I would say definitely upgrade if you get that $800 off, because now you're getting a brand new hinge, brand new glass, a brand new phone for only $200. That's a guaranteed update, okay? That's an upgrade. But here's the no part, okay? If you got a Galaxy Z Flip 3, okay, in good condition, and you can't get that $800 trade-in, maybe you're gonna sell it for $500 and then go out and buy this one for $1,000, I would say no. If you do that, congratulations, you bought the same phone twice. Now look, there is some upgrades, but is it worth $500 worth an upgrade? No, definitely not. It's minor upgrades, very minor. Let's talk about those real quick. What's the difference between, okay, we're gonna open this one up. You got a Z Flip 4 and a Z Flip 3. What's the main upgrades? Number one, RAM. Okay, now that's kind of important to people that do a lot of gaming, a lot of multitasking. Now you're getting 12 gigs of RAM versus 8 gigs of RAM. Not the biggest deal in the world for a lot of people, but it's an upgrade. Next, now this is kind of big, giggity, storage. Remember, with the Z Flip 3, the maximum storage was 256 gigs, no expandable memory. So if you plan on keeping this for a long time, you're shooting 4K video, you're downloading a bunch of apps and games, you could actually use 256 easily within 2 years, and you can't expand it. Now you got 512 gigs of storage. Okay, minor upgrade, but still an upgrade. Next, the processor. You got the Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1 versus the Snapdragon 888. The Generation 1, this is going to help with your battery, which we're going to come back to in a minute. So you're getting a better processor, better GPU. Minor. Still an upgrade. Next, the camera. Now this is a minor upgrade. We're talking about so minor, f1.8 24 millimeters versus f1.8 27 millimeters. Not the biggest deal in the world, but I'm gonna show you some quick pictures in a second. It's definitely a little upgrade. Matter of fact, I'll show you right now. Let me show you the difference in the camera. I just took these two pictures real quick. Let me show you now. Exact same pictures. Now here's the 4, here's the 3. You see the difference in the photos? Look at Shoes. She looks more brown, and that's how she looks in real life. The little brown spots on her face. Now, I'm not going to say the camera is night and day, but this is definitely a better camera. All right, so you're getting a better camera. Next, now this is the biggest upgrade, the battery. 3,700 milliamps versus 3,300 milliamps. That's 400 extra milliamps, which translates to around 2 extra hours of daily use. Now, if you've seen my Z Flip real review for the Z Flip 3, you know the battery is pretty trash. With the Z Flip 4, the battery's a little bit better, but you're still not going to be getting a full 8 hours on Savage mode. Now I'm getting around maybe 6 to 7 as opposed to 4 to 5. So that's a huge upgrade. You're getting better battery life. Okay? Now here's the thing. If you got original Galaxy Z Flip or the Z Flip 5G, should you upgrade? The answer is definitely now's the time to upgrade. Okay? You're getting better battery. You're getting IPX8 water resistant. Remember, the original one wasn't water resistant. You're getting way better cameras. You're getting dual speakers. Remember, the original did not have dual speakers. Okay, and you're getting the bigger outer displays. Remember, the originals had that little teeny outer display that was basically unusable. So if you got the OG, the 2 or the 3 is a real upgrade. If you got the 3, only upgrade if you're getting a good deal. Okay, do not sell this one for $500 and then buy this one for $1,000, meaning you're only going to spend $500 out of your pocket. It's not a $500 upgrade. It's a $200 upgrade, and Samsung did it perfect by giving you that $800. I'm impressed with that. Now, as usual, let's talk about everything that I don't like. Hold on one second. Yo, the spider, the little spider tried to photobomb me again. I finally caught him. I've been looking for him all day. I finally caught him. R.I.P. Spider. R.I.P. Spider-Man. Let's talk about everything that I don't like. Number 1, the price. $1,000. That price is TGH. Okay? And if you don't know what that means, that's too goddamn high. Personally, I think this phone should be $800. And let me tell you why. Unfold it. All right, let's not fold it up. Leave it like this. Just like this. With the camera, the specs. Okay, as is, just like this. This is a $700 Android phone. All day, all night. This is a OnePlus 10T. Okay, spec versus spec. This is a $700 Android phone all day of the week. Now, it does fold. Okay, so you got to give them credit. This is a new technology, foldable device. So we give them an extra $100 for that. This phone should be $800. And if you're going to spend $1,000, it should be 1 terabyte. $1,000, that's flagship prices. It should have flagship cameras, okay? Flagship battery charging speeds. It should have flagship everything, okay? So $1,000, that's a little too goddamn high. Next, presentation. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole tirade again about the presentation, but my same analogy from the Z Fold 4 transfers over to this, okay? You go to a restaurant, you buying dinner. Do you want your food on a paper plate? Or do you want a nice presentation? Now this box right here, this is trash. For $1,000, this is garbage. Now let me show you something. Y'all remember this phone, the Vivo IQ 9T? Look at this presentation for $600, okay? Inside, all of these pamphlets and the racing stickers and the cards. Look at that, the BMW, you got the case, the fast charging brick, everything in the box. And even look at the box itself. Look at the box itself. Carbon fiber theme to it. This is how you want to be presented for $1,000, and this is $600. So for $1,000, y'all seen the Xiaomi Fold? That's how it's supposed to look. All right, so the presentation on this, trash. Next, no charger in the box and no accessories. Again, you're gonna spend $1,000 on the phone. Give me the charger in the box. Give me the dongle since there's no headphone jack. And give me a case. How hard is it to give me? Look, I'll show you something right here. Let me pull out a little case. Give me some shit like this. It don't gotta be nothing fancy. Give me a little case like this, little plastic case. Just give me something so the day that I take my phone out, I don't drop it and break it. Now, if you had the Z Flip 3 with the glossy look, you already know. Okay, this is a slippery phone. All right, so no charger, no accessories in the box. Now, on a side note, one more difference between the 3 and the 4. If you had the original 3, you see it had the glossy look to it. Now the 4s have the matte finish to it. That's not really the big deal because if you had the Tom Brown version of the 3, you had the matte feel anyway. So if you had the Tom Brown version and you upgrade it, it's going to feel exactly like the same phone. Exactly the same. And not only, let me just talk about that real quick. Not only is it the same exact phone, but I mean it's the same exact phone. Here's what I mean by that. Say you got a Galaxy Z Fold 4, okay, and you upgrade it from a Galaxy Z Fold 3, your cases will not fit. Okay, you got to get new cases. You got an iPhone 12 Pro Max and you upgrade to an iPhone 13 Pro Max, you got to get new cases. Your cases will not fit. Z Flip 3, Z Flip 4, look, watch this. Here's my case on the Z Flip 3, my favorite case. Pop this off. Fits exactly the same, okay? Exactly the same, front and back, because this is the case I've been using all week. So that goes to show you that the body of the phone is exactly the same. Exactly. Now, I don't know about you, okay? I don't care about the internal specs and the cameras and all of that. When I upgrade my phone, I want to feel like I'm getting a new phone. Move the cameras around a little bit, not just new colors, well, make it a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, whatever you got to do, but you don't want to feel like you just bought the same phone twice. These two phones are basically the same. Other than the internals being a little bit different, they're going to feel the same in your hand, all right? So that's another thing that I didn't like, the fact that the phone still feels exactly the same. Okay, next, so no charge in the box, no accessories. Next, battery. Okay, battery on this one, 3,700 milliamps. That's a little bit better than the 3. But still, if you like me and you're rocking your phone on max brightness, you got all these video wallpapers, you got 120 Hz refresh rate, you're getting 101 notifications every day, you're going to notice that the battery on this phone is not that great. Now, it does have the Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1 along with the bigger battery, so that's going to give you better battery life than the 888 with a smaller battery, but not by much. Like I said, maybe an extra 2 hours. Now, as usual, battery life is subjective, depending on how you use your phone, depending on your battery saving tips and tricks. You got power saving mode. You don't have to have everything on max brightness and max, push notifications and all that. You can get 8 hours if you really want to. But if you're using your phone like me, always on display, on all day, all night, battery is not the greatest. Next, speaking of battery, the battery charging speeds. Okay, 25 watt. Air quotes, 25 watt fast charging. That ain't enough in this day and age. Now look, I know somebody's going to say, oh, well, they do it on purpose because they want to save the battery life. Oh, look. Come on, man. Look, let me show you something. This is my most used Android phone right now because I use this every day. This is my YouTube phone. I use this every day behind the scenes when I'm shooting videos. I'm using this to get my notes. I'm watching videos in between while I'm loading up specs, while I'm loading up phones, to try out. This phone I'm using all day, all night. Okay, this phone has 120 watt fast charge. Battery life still looks the same. All of my phones that I got, 67 watt fast charge, 80 watt fast charge. I haven't had any issues with battery degradation. Big words alert. Now look, these kind of things with battery degradation and all that, they shouldn't really bother you if you plan on upgrading your phone every 2 years. You're not going to be worried about that. This is issues that you're going to have 3-4 years down the line. And I don't know anybody that's buying a phone like this, especially a foldable device, and keeping it for 3-4 years. Come on, man. All right. We want faster charging. Why y'all worrying about what's going to happen in 3-4 years? I'm worried about what's happening today and tomorrow. Today, when I get home and my phone battery is at 30%, I got to go take a quick dump, take a shower, get dressed, and leave. I want my phone to be at 100 when I'm walking out the door. I don't want it to go from 30 to 65 or 70. All right, if my phone is completely dead, I got a half an hour to get ready. I don't want it to go from 0 to 50% in a half an hour. Y'all see these big phones like the Xiaomi phone I just did the other day with a 4,500 milliamp battery that's still charging from 0 to 100% in 30 minutes? 25 watt fast charging, that ain't enough. Okay, so I'm not even gonna call it fast charge. 25 watt charging, that ain't it, bro. All right, that ain't it. Next, the camera. Again, for $1,000, you should have Galaxy S22 Ultra, 5 Gangsta Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Galactus style cameras. These cameras right here, they okay. They'll get the job done. But you only got 10 times zoom. Okay, now for me, once you get used to using scumbag zoom 30 times, 100 times zoom, and you zooming in from down the block, if you're getting older and your eyesight start getting bad, you want to read signs from down the block, you're gonna appreciate the scumbag zoom. Right now, it might not be a big deal for you because I don't use it to take a lot of pictures. I use it as a magnifying lens. I use it for scumbag activities, my stalking procedures. So when I'm on one of my late night stalking missions, you're going to want that extra zoom. So 10 times zoom, that ain't really enough. Not to mention, there's no 8K video. Now, personally, I don't really care about that, but you might care about that. You might try to be, on some filmmaking type shit. You might want 8K video to get the cinematic look. This one doesn't have it. Okay, now I wouldn't even care about that if the price was cheaper for $500. It is what it is. But for $1,000, nah, I ain't feeling that. I don't like that. Next, now this is big for me. This is a big deal. No Samsung DeX. Now I said it last year when I did this one. I'm gonna say it again. Come on, Samsung. You can't be pumping out phones for $1,000 and leaving off one of the main features that people love, and it's a software feature. We're not even talking about hardware where you got to add extra cameras, extra displays, and all that. We're talking about a software feature. Are we talking about practice? Bro, we need Samsung DeX. Now, if you watch my Galaxy Fold 4 review, look at the Samsung DeX segment of the video. You're going to understand why I use it so much. You got smart TVs all over your house. You're going to want Samsung DeX. Now, especially for me, when I travel, I love having Samsung DeX connected to the TV and doing my work right from the phone without having to pull out my laptop. All right, so no Samsung DeX. That's a major letdown. Next, now this is my last gripe, my last real gripe, the outer display. Okay, this outer display needs to be bigger. Now, this whole, I don't understand. Because I understand if the cameras was taking up the space, this whole segment right here, why I keep saying segment? This whole section of the phone should be one big giant display. That would make it actually usable, because this display right here, look how small this is. I mean, this is cute and it'll get the job done. You could actually read some stuff on it and all of that, but I mean, let's see. Do I got any messages? All right, well, this is all your messages. Matter of fact, let me send myself a message right now so y'all can see what it looks like when it pops up, which is going to bring me to one of my gripes. All right, I'm going to send a message right now. Okay, now watch this. I'm going to send myself a test message. Okay, now you see how small that is? Now, watch this. I'm going to tap on it. Okay, now this is my trap number, so don't bother calling me because it's not a real number. But look at the message. Look how small this is. Imagine if this was a full display. It'd be so much easier to read. Okay, so I wish this was a full display. And speaking of this outer display, here's my last thing that I don't like. Watch this. Now, from the messages, when you want to reply, okay, you can do voice, you can do emojis, or you got some pre-written responses. But there's no keyboard. So say I want to say, yo, let me call you right back. This is how I got to do it. Okay. Got to open it up. Yo, call me right back. Hit send. Bang, just like that. And I just got the message on this phone. I would have liked to have seen a little keyboard, because say you're doing some clandestine scumbag activities, you don't want to be like, yo, I'm gonna meet you at your crib at 7 o'clock, talking into the phone. Yo, let me call you back. I'm with my girl. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to be like, hold on a second. Okay. Now, and the cam responses, that's cool, but I would like to just be able to type whatever I want. So I would have liked to have seen a keyboard on the outer display, not just voice and not just emojis or pre-written responses. Okay, so like I said, this whole outer display, you've seen the Razr phones, okay? The Razr phone, the outer display is actually usable. This one right here is it's one step above gimmicky. Okay, now especially if you like me and your eyesight is starting to go, you're never gonna really use this except for checking the time. Okay, now there's some stuff that you could do on it, which I'm gonna show you in a minute, but it just should be bigger. It should be bigger. This is a waste of space right there. Now, of course, y'all know they call me Petty Roosevelt, so let me talk about my petty dislikes. No headphone jack, that shit's whack. Hashtag bars. Look, no headphone jack, that shit's whack, but that ain't even what I'm mad at. Okay, that's the real bars right there. Throw the dongle in the box. Okay, you seen the Xiaomi phone. All right, you see the Xiaomi Mix Fold 2 that I just reviewed, came with the little dongle. Throw that in the box if you're going to get rid of the headphone jack. I know, it's kind of petty, but I want to see that. Next. No IR blaster. Again, now this is phone from 2 years ago. Still have IR blasters. Phones that I did 2 days ago still have IR blasters. Samsung, hashtag, bring back the IR blaster. Next. Okay, now this is ultra petty, but again, I got to keep mentioning this. Samsung used to have the live wallpapers like this to be able to set as your home screen. Okay, now look, I know somebody's going to say, oh, there's ones you could get live. I'm talking about these, the dope ones, the ad-free ones, like the ones from the Galaxy store. These fabulous ones that if you like, I'll leave a link for it right there. Get your live wallpaper game up. You see all of my joints got these live wallpapers like this. I would like to have this as my home screen. Y'all remember on my original Galaxy Fold, my Galaxy Flip, and my original Galaxy Fold. If you watch those videos, you remember I had the car going through the car wash. That was my home screen. I just love looking at that. I just love that. I would like to have seen that. Bring back that feature, okay, because it was in One UI and then they erased it. Bring it back. Why not? And of course, now I got to bring out my communicator for this one. Hold on a second. I gotta power. This is my last petty dislike. This is a flip phone, okay? This is all about flipology, flipping the phone. why not have a cool sound when it opens and closes? Especially like when you're on a phone call with somebody. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. It should be like, have a little sound. Something like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Star Trek sound. When you flip it open, imagine a nice little sound. I know that's kind of nerdy. It's kind of nerdy, kind of gimmicky, but this is just stuff that I like. Even if you're not a flipologist, okay, and you just want to open your phone like a regular human being, okay? A nice little sound. You're talking on the phone. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later on. All right, later. You know what I'm saying? That would be nice. Now, you can have it where you could toggle it on and off, because I know some people might find that annoying, but I'm one of those dudes. I want to be like, ring. Yo. All right. I'll be there in a minute. All right. 1. You know what I'm saying? A little sound on the on and close. Just like how you see me do the red magic. The Black Shark phones. When you pop up those triggers and it'd be like click, click, clack, clack, or ring, ring with the triggers. That would have been nice. All right, that would have been nice. Now, with that being said, now let's talk about everything that I do like. Right after this quick commercial break. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now let's talk about everything that I do like. Number 1, the look of the phone. This is one of my favorite things about this phone. It just looks so sleek. It looks sexy. Okay, if phones can be sexy. This is 100% a conversation starter. You flip it open, bong, now you got a real phone. Flip it closed, got it on the table. You can check your notifications and all that. The look of the phone and the feel of the phone, might as well say it, feels good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. I love it. Okay, I love the look of this phone. And especially now with the matte finish, that's the main reason that I've been using my Tom Brown version over the original. The original with the glossy feel on it, it just feels a little bit slippery. You're going to see all little smudges and fingerprints. Matte is the way to go. All right, so the look and feel of this phone, excellent. Next, let's talk about the build quality. Now, here's the thing. I've been getting a lot of comments, people asking me, how's the durability of my Z Flip 3? Is the screen peeling up? Is the hinge starting to get loose? Here's my Z Flip 3. I just wiped it down. Now, this is the original one. This is the one that I was practicing my flipology on. No scratches, okay? No screen peel-ups. The hinge, still extra sturdy. No flappage on the hinge, okay? And if you notice, I still been flipology on this one. The Tom Brown version, the one I've been using the most, okay? Let's wipe it down. Let's check the screen. Okay. No screen peel-ups. No scratches. No nothing. Hinge integrity. Still A1. Okay. And this one right here. Now, this is the one that when I want to start a conversation, I want to shit on somebody with an iPhone, and I want to let them know how advanced Samsung is right now. I'm like, hold on a second, bro. Hold on a second. Keep quiet. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? That's my troll voice. What the fuck is you talking about? All right. Flipology, bro. Flipology 101. All right. So the durability of this phone. Now, look, I don't know what kind of bend test y'all watching and scratch test and all of that. I'm talking about RDA, regular daily activities, or RD use. RDU, regular daily use. You're not going to have any issues with the durability. It's IPX8 water resistant. Okay, I don't know what y'all doing. It depends. Like, if you got butterfingeritis and you drop your phone a lot, you work on a construction site. Okay, maybe you work as a correction officer and you're gonna be fighting dudes all day long. Maybe this ain't the phone you want. But on a regular person, a regular day, you're not gonna have any issues. And I take this one to the gym. I like to have this one in my pocket when I'm outside riding my bike, doing outdoor stuff, because you don't want a big giant phone like this in your pocket, dragging your pants down. Something like this is perfect. So the durability on this one, I'm saying no issues at all. Okay, now I might as well leave those on the table because, like I said, these are basically the same damn phones. All right, same damn phones. Okay, so no issues with that. Next, always on display. Samsung does it the best. Y'all see I got the same one for my Fold. One of the things that I love about this always on display, you can go into settings and manually turn the brightness up. Okay, by default, it's going to be set on auto brightness. But if you just want it to be maximum brightness all day, this is how it's going to look. Nice and bright. Okay, so you got your always on display. Now, speaking of display, let's talk about the outer display. Okay, so you got always on display on the outer display. You can change the colors. I got mine on red. This is my discreet one. Let's see what color this one is. This one is white. So you can have it on white if you really want to see it a little bit better. but you got it always on display on your outer display. Now you double tap your outer display. You got a bunch of different ones you could choose from. This one is pretty cute. I like this little guy right here. Okay, double tap again. You swipe down. This is going to be a quick toggles. So I got my Wi-Fi, volume. Matter of fact, let me turn that off right now. Okay, you got airplane mode, flashlight, and brightness. You can turn all this down right from them without even opening up the display. Now, if you swipe over to the left, you got all your notifications. Okay, so you see I got a bunch of notifications. I can click on any one of them, and if I want to read it, all I got to do, click on it. I can see the thing, or I can just open it up and just open up the phone. It'll take me right to that app. Or I could clear it. Okay, swipe back over. Now we start swiping to the right. Okay, so I got a YouTube video playing. I can control my media.
They have been beaten by the guards.
Okay, say beaten by the guards. Okay, calm down. That's YouTube. I got my calendar. Okay, I meditate every day at 11:30 p.m. Okay, alarms. I got no alarm set. 362 steps. Okay, I'm outside. I'm getting my little workout on. You got a timer. Now you can add or you can rearrange these or add or delete whatever you want. Got a fresh calendar. Now in this little small display, stuff like this is cool. This is a little cool little stuff to use. I got my favorite people I like to talk to, my daughter, my girl, and myself. I'd like to talk to myself. I one touch, make a quick phone call. I got the weather forecast. Okay, that's a little handy to have. Now, this is my Samsung Smart Things. So I don't got any set up right now because I don't really use this phone for that. But I could turn on my lights, turn on my TV right from there. And we got my cover launcher. Now, this is not a stock app. You could download Samsung Good Lock. And this is kind of gimmicky, but this is kind of cute just for flexing purposes, or as we call it, fronting. All right, if you want to front, let me show you. Say I want to, let's go Nest. I want to see what my front camera looks like in front of my house. I can use my Real Nest app, okay, just like this. Okay, so I get this is the real scene in front of my crib right there. Bang. Now I'm going to show you some other ones you could do. Again, now I don't really see too much real world use for this, but say I want to go to Instagram, okay, I could be on Instagram from the outer display. You know what I'm saying? Let's scroll on Instagram. Like, just in case you just need to see some buns real quick without opening up the phone, you could do that. Now, it's kind of tiny. I could barely read it right now, but it works. All right, it works. Now, I want to show you. We'll do one last one. It's kind of cute. It might be cool for maps, too. You know what I'm saying? You could use it for maps. Let's do YouTube. Okay? So now, say you want to watch a YouTube video. Okay? Let's see, who was this some kind of trial or something? Let me turn this down. Let's see what this was. Okay. This is, I can't even read the name of this one. Okay.
Your skin color.
I'm gonna turn this down.
Evidence.
Okay. You can watch a YouTube video or a Netflix show right from your outer display. Now this is kind of cool if you got it on the phone. Now, this is how, if you really want to front. Okay, and you want a conversation starter, put on a nice little video, maybe some rap videos or some video game video, whatever you into, or whatever the person is into that you're trying to get their attention. You know, put something that they like on and just leave it on the phone. You know, leave your phone on like this, leave it on the table. This is cool to have at dinner. You know, you just got it on. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You just want some ambiance. I mean, I don't see sitting around watching a YouTube video like this, but it does work. It does work. It does work. And you can put it this way also. You can put it like this. And you can scroll. You know, let's see if I now I can barely see. I'm not even gonna try to break my eyes looking at this. Let's see if I can find something cool though. Okay, good. This is what I'm talking about. All right, like say I want to watch some a little fighting game video. And this is something to have ambiance on the table. Okay, download Samsung Good Lock. And you can use your outer display for stuff like that. Okay? Flip it open. Go to YouTube again. Bang, here it is. All right, this is Mortal Kombat Ninja Killer versus Ray Lakers. That's probably a good match. Clear everything out. All right, so the outer display, it does have a lot of functionality. Again, I just wish it had a keyboard, and I wish it was a little bit bigger. So Samsung for the Z Flip 5, why not take advantage of all of this space right here and just make one big display with cutouts for the camera? That would be epic. Cut out for the camera and flash, all display. Okay? Next. Now, a couple of different ways you can open up your device while it's closed. You know, you can use your fingerprint sensor right there on the side. Now it's open. When you see the face light up, that means it's open. So fingerprint sensor. Same thing, you got always on display. You got fingerprint sensor on this side. Now the fingerprint sensor, it works flawlessly. Bang. Bang. Now you don't have to press it to open it. I just like looking at the lock screen, but let me not press it. All right, so say you're from the lock screen, rest your finger on it, bang, pops right open. Same thing with face unlock. Now I purposely turned my face unlock off because I like to do this. I like to sit around and look at my live wallpaper. But the face unlock, let me see if I got it on this one. Nope, see, because I'll look on this one. I got this live wallpaper. Okay, but the face unlock works. No need to really see that. Come on, y'all know it works. All right, so you got fingerprint sensor, face unlock. No issues with that. Swipe over, you got your Google Home feed. Okay, 120 hertz, no issues at all. You got all your Samsung Edge panels. Now I'm not going to go through all of this, okay, because we just did that with the Fold. All of the Edge panels work exactly the same. Okay, watch my Fold video if you want to see how to do the Edge panels, but I think you already know. Okay, let's check the web browsing speeds. Hold on, let me just make sure that my browsing history is good. Okay, let's try that again. Go to Samsung.com. Okay, here's the web browsing speeds. Open this up. Bang, look how fast that is. Now, I'm not even on Wi-Fi, I'm on 5G. Okay. 120 hertz. This is the full website. With the phone flipped open, this is a real phone. With it flipped open, it's still bigger than a Galaxy Fold. Okay, this is like my minimum narrowness that I can actually handle. Anything more narrow than this, I don't like it. Okay, so the web browsing speeds, no issues at all. We do some split screen multitasking. You could do pop-up menus, same way. Move these around. Minimize it to a little ball, just like that. Take it over to Facebook. Okay. See what's going down on Facebook. Open this one back up. Okay. Full screen. Now, if I want to, I could do regular split screen multitasking. Okay. Now I got Facebook on the bottom. Samsung on the top. And if I want to, switch them around. Or I can start this as a pair. Add it right to my home screen. Exit out of these. And then anytime that I'm ready to go back to those, press one button. Brings me right back. Okay, so excellent web browsing speeds. And on the side note, if you like this live wallpaper, this is the one that I use. This is actually called Beautiful Live. Right now it's showing the weather and the actual sun outside. So it's dark outside right now. It's dark on the phone. In the daytime, the phone will be light. If it's raining, you'll see rain. This is a nice wallpaper. Next, now let's talk about another thing that I do like real quick. Even though I said, yeah, you're buying the same phone twice because it has the same exact build, that's kind of a good thing. If you had the 3 and you got a bunch of cases, guess what? You had your fresh Tom Brown case. You don't want to get rid of it. Now you can slap it right on your 4. And now you got a Tom Brown 4. You don't even need to buy a Tom Brown edition. Now, the only thing I don't like about this case, it has that little piece right there. So it's not really the best case for the Flipology because that little piece hits the back. But let me show you my favorite case. Now, I will do tomorrow. I'm going to do the Spigen case lineup. But basically, you can watch any of my Z Flip videos and look at all those cases from VRS and UAG and all of that. This is my favorite case. This is from Casetify. You see the one that kind of looks like the internals? But the thing I like about this one, it gives it that sticky feel. Okay, it gives the phone more of a sticky feel, so when you flip in, you have less chance to flip it out of your hand. So I'm going to leave this on for the rest of the video. All right, so we just checked the web browsing speeds. Now let's take a look at the speakers. I'm going to do this in real time. Let's pull up YouTube. Let's test out the beautiful speakers on this. Dual speakers now. That's a huge upgrade from the original. Okay. Now we got the official. Let me start that over and get max volume. Okay, we got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Y'all know the procedures. Okay, here we go.
Yo, sound test.
The speakers actually sound good.
Everybody shut your mouth. Time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Cover up the bottom. Look how loud the top still is. You know what I'm saying?
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
They did it right with these speakers. You can feel a little bit of bass.
How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rabier. Now look, I don't know what happened with Galactus. I don't know why they messed up with the S22 series speakers, but these actually sound pretty good. All right, pretty good. Now, let's take a look at the display. Let me pull up another video. Okay, we'll do the usual. Let's pull this one up. Let's go to, make sure we got 1080p. Okay. And we'll go full screen. Okay. Beautiful bezel-less display, just a little cutout for the camera. Excellent viewing angles, excellent knittage with the brightness. No problems. Now, speaking of display, you do got flex mode. All right, so let's turn on flex mode. So flex mode means while I'm watching the video, I could be in the comments. I say I want to reply to this comment. Okay. Hit reply. I can be typing, watching the video, flex mode. Okay. Now, you got your picture in picture. You see it flex like that? Let me exit out of that. Okay, so you got your picture in picture. That works with no issues. You've seen the multitasking already. Speaking of flex mode, if you go to camera, you do got flex mode in camera. Now, this is perfect for shooting vlogs, shooting videos of yourself. You could take a picture, bang, and if you want to look at those pictures, scroll just like that. Okay? So that's your flex mode. You could do the same thing with the front-facing camera. Now, let's do a little bit of gaming. All right, so we got Asphalt 9 queued up. Let's get it on. Okay, now this is gaming. Okay, on your Z Flip 4. Oh, you seen that dude wrapped upside down? Oh, okay, let's go. Now, let me stop playing around. I haven't lost this game yet. Then again, I've only been on level 2 for like 3 years. I'm actually losing right now, though. Oh, this might be a historic loss. Oh, I got him. Little showboating right there. Okay. No issues at all. Turn this power off for a second. Mad loud. All right, so no issues gaming on your Z Flip 4. All right, so now let's talk about the camera. Now, from the outer display, you can double tap, bring up your camera, swipe over the videos, and shoot like that. Now, from the inner display, let's go to camera again. Okay. Y'all don't need to see me, man. I'm back here looking extra savage. Let's go through the different shooting modes. You got portrait mode. Okay. You got regular photos. Now you got wide angle all the way up to 10 times zoom. Okay. You got videos. Now, video, no 8K, but you got 4K, 60 frames per second. And you could zoom up to 10 times. Then you got more. Okay, so you got pro mode, pro video, single take, night mode, food, panorama, super slow motion, regular slow motion, hyperlapse, portrait video. All right, that's your, so if you like the iPhone cinematic mode, use portrait video. And you got director's view, that'll be you and the subject at the same time. All right, so take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. Now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just spent $1,000 on this phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now the phone does have wireless charging, so you might as well get yourself a wireless charging dock. Now it does charge wirelessly open or closed. Now for me, since I like to use this as my desktop clock, I'll leave it open like this on the wireless charger. So you wake up in the morning, you're going to see you're going to have your always on display, time, date, battery percentage, and all your notifications. First thing you do, bang, tap the power button, fingerprint sensor, opens up immediately, or you can use face unlock. Okay, so let's check the weather. Okay, right now, 79 degrees, cloudy, beautiful summer night. Swipe over, we got your Google feed. Let's get a fresh refresh. Okay, now, Capital rappers, good, I'm glad I missed that story because it's so dumb, we don't even want to talk about that. Okay, so you got some new Jordans coming out. Let's see, Michael Jordan worth $1.7 billion. Okay, what? Earn $3 million every 5 hours? God damn, these motherfuckers is rich. All right, I need to buy. Why did I stop playing ball? Yeah, right. Like I was going to the league. I was going to the C League, not the D League, the C League. No, the T League, the trash league. Okay, so you got new Chicago Jordan 1s. Those look dope. They pretty much look all the same right about now, though. Let's see, wireless for $15. Okay, I'm with that. The king of 1,440p monitors, 1440p monitors. Okay, so we got a Lakers roster update. Ain't nothing really to see there. Derrick Rose is ready to go following injury-riddled season. Derrick Rose, boy, he got them butter knees, yo. That boy got the rubber band knees. Anyway, so this is your Google feed. Okay, nothing to really see there. Let's see. Pre-order the new Snap Grip, all-in-one MagSafe compatible dock. I might get one of those. Okay. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Bang. Next thing we want to do, let's do a little work. So I'm gonna go to Samsung. Let's see what Samsung talking about. See my emails. Okay, you must have on a smartphone, still available. Okay. Now I pre-ordered already, so I don't know why they still sending me these emails. Y'all already got me. Already got me. Bruh. B-R-U-H. When you want to say bruh. Y'all already got me, bruh. Exit out of that. Bang. That's my work segment of the day. Now this is Android 12, so you still got all your favorite widgets. Y'all seen these 1,001 times. No lag when you scroll inside to side. Want to play some music. Now, what was I just recently listening to? Some Noriega. Let's listen again. Let's see what pops up first. Let's see. French Montana. Okay, so I want to listen to some music while I'm doing my work. Okay, I can exit out of that. I got the turntable. Hit play or pause. Same thing with Netflix. All right, so now let's take it over to Facebook. Let's see what's going down on Facebook. Okay. So stressed right now, keep the faith, everything will be okay. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Let's see, Deb got a broken leg. All right, Deb, I need you to calm down. Let's see, my man Rob Flem, what's he talking about? Now, look, see what I'm saying? This stuff like that, I can't read this stuff. I can't read that stuff. Okay, now I got it on, I don't got dark mode on, so, this is a family show. Yo, here we go again with these ads, bro. Like, let me see, what is this? This is at 45 potency, be like 18. Now, these are some stupid ads, yo. Let me get rid of this shit, because motherfuckers trying to get me mad, yo. Show less. I thought I should show less already, yo. Okay. Here we go. Busta Rhymes done lost his mind. I don't know. What did he do? What did Busta Rhymes do? Okay, so let's see. Iceberg Hammers. Okay, my man's birthday weekend, well spent. All right, so something like that. You know, you got to hit him with the happy birthday. Happy birthday. G, you know, I got to throw the G because that's one of my G's right there. Let's see. Okay, now this is a family show. This is a family show. All right, let's see. Had some incredible girlfriends. Okay. Okay. James Oro new sunglasses. Okay, my man got the fresh Yankee fitted. You know he from New York City. You know it. When you see the Yankee fitted like that, adjusted at this angle, he from the Bronx, yeah. He from the Bronx. Anyway, all right, so this is Facebook. Let me get out of here before I get another one of these dumbass ads here. All right, let's go to Twitter. All right, now I haven't been on Twitter in a couple of minutes, so let's see if anybody's talking about me. Somebody roasting me right now, join the conversation. Come on, man, get out of here. I don't want to join the conversation. Like, no. All right, let's do that again. All right, I got no mentions. I was about to say, I got nobody talking about me. Let's see, somebody said, who's your favorite reviewer? Flossy Carter. I did actually see that one. I appreciate that. Let's see. Watching your Fold 4 review. Probably not doing the phone on the color career. All right. Let's see. Everybody loving the Fold so far. Somebody got the Sennheiser Momentum 4s. That's a real boss right there. Now, I actually seen these earlier. Now, look at this. Y'all know what's coming up. The Apple event on the 7th. Everybody talking about Apple finally getting always on display. People with Samsung phones is like, okay. What the fuck was so special about that? Like, I had that shit for about 10 years already. Like, always on display. Like, what? I'm waiting for 4D display, yo. Y'all talking about always on display. Get out of here. All right, let's see. All right, somebody repost the videos. I respect that. Let's see. Fold camera team. Let's see. It's the best I could do in these circumstances. That's what Samsung is basically telling us right now. It's the best they could do in these circumstances. All right. Look what arrived. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's the Sennheisers. Anyway. Okay. This is how your Twitter's going to look. There's your scrolling speeds. All right. Immaculate. Bong, exit out of that. Now, on a side note, if I wanted to, just for fun, let's open us in a pop-up. Okay. And we'll minimize this one. Bong, we'll do the same thing with Facebook. We'll minimize this one also. Bong, just like that. Now, when I go over to, let's go to TikTok. At any moment, I could go back to Twitter and back to Facebook. All right, let me turn this down. All right, let's see what's going down on TikTok. Okay. I can look at a nice little vacation area. Okay. Dudes out and about. You know what I'm saying? Out and about, living life. I like that. Okay. I don't know what this stuff is. Oh, that's you know, maybe I should put my Wi-Fi on because let me do that. All right, so I'm in my basement, so my service drops down here, so I just connected to my Wi-Fi. All right, so we got Jadakiss. Okay. If y'all watch Power, okay, I didn't kill ghosts. Okay. Okay. Now, which spot is this? Hip Flask. That looks beautiful. Looks luxurious. My kind of spot right there. Okay. I knew that was coming. A little bread smack. Now, if this Facebook stuff is getting in my way, I could just exit out of that. Okay. We got some flamethrowing, flame dancing activities. Okay. Out of the office. Anyway, so you get it. This how you, what is this? King Neptune? Okay, Hypnotic. Now, yo, bro, I don't be drinking Hypnotic no more, but I get Hypnotic and Hennessy. We call that Incredible Hulk where I'm from. Hypnotic and Hennessy, but this one actually looks good, though. That actually looks good. A King Neptune. Let me go ahead and like that. I might have to try that one of these days. Okay. NYPD activities, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, anyway. Let's see, I don't think the game really won it, but he finna get it regardless. Yeah, did y'all hear the Game's new album? He really coming at Eminem's neck. I'm not a big Game fan like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get involved with this one. I'm just going to watch on the sidelines. I'm not going to invest too much energy into this shit. All right, so let's see anything else. Okay, who was this? The Golden Boy? Oh, I thought he was about to hook off. He had that face like he looked like he was getting ready to hook off. That was a friendly Golden Boy. Okay. Anyway, okay. What is this here? Dude got the lace front. Okay. Oh, hey, bro. Yeah. In this day and age, you got to do what you got to do, man. I ain't, girls be doing it all the time, fellas. You ain't got to be walking around with a big, you know what I'm saying, the receding hairline like that if you don't have to. Now, I don't know if I go this far with the Velcro rug. You know what I'm saying? That should look like Velcro. But, hey, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Can't nobody tell you, yo, you do what you do, bro. Get your Velcro shit. Okay, now this is a family show. I see what's getting ready to happen there. Let me, you know what was getting ready to happen. When you see the girls knocking on the screen, it's getting ready to be some some non-YouTube activities. All right, so let's exit out of that. Now we'll do one more, of course. Let's take it over to the gram. Let's see what's going down on the gram. Let's see. Okay, now this is my fatness. Makes me watch this kind of stuff. Now, I like these little cooking videos. I know I ain't never going to try it, but it's just fun to watch. Right now, I don't have the patience for that. Now, let's see what Mac's talking about. Okay, what is this? He got some new, what is that? Oh, he making a link? All right, so this is there's a tracks. That's my jeweler right there. So, you know, he do what he do. Okay, Uncle Murder. Uncle Murder got a new piece right here. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Lord, I got the safe. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, I'm a fan of jewelry. I like jewelry. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody like what they like. You might like baseball cards. You like video games. I like jewelry. I just look nice. Yeah? I just love the feel of some nice jewelry. I just love it. That one looked dope. He got the money in the safe, bro. This is OD. This is OD. Shout out to Uncle Murder, but he let me get it saved that because I'm about to go and study that one later. All right, so we got Martin Payne. One of my favorite shows in history, Martin Payne. Okay, let's see what 50 talking about. 50 got a new horror movie coming out. Okay, let's see. Now we got the Richard Mills. Do y'all say Richard Millie or Richard Mill? In the hood, we say the Richard Millie. The Millie. Okay. Look at that. Look at the cat. Cats being cats. That's what I like to see. Okay, we got my man Black Rambo. What he got today? You know Black Rambo stay with that thing, yo. Oh, man, he be having some shit. It's my guy, though, man. I'll leave a link right here if y'all didn't see the video we did. But this is my guy. You know what I'm saying? We go back a couple of years. Okay, so we got some kittens. Let's see, the baby. They having drama over there at QC Entertainment. Okay, I seen that one already. Okay, let's see what she cooking, yo. Let's see what she cooking. This is a nice channel right here if you want to see, so you get some good recipes, yo. You know what I'm saying? She be making some good recipes, yo. Okay, Tony Yale. Yale got one too, yo, bro. Look, he got the passport. These dudes, man, I love it. This is what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? There's two kind of people in the world. There's haters and non-haters. All right? If you a hater, the first time, as soon as you see some shit like this, the first thing you're gonna be like, man, that's so dumb. Why he spent all that money on that? That's so stupid. That's corny. He too old for that shit. You a hater. My first reaction is, yo, I'm happy for people, man. I'm genuinely happy for people. I like to see people shining, and the universe likes to know that I like to see people shining. The universe like to reward non-haters. Yeah? Y'all haters be getting what y'all get. Okay, now this is a family show, but okay, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Summer dress season is almost over, fellas. You better enjoy it while you can. Anyway, hi, my man Colin. He stay with that thing too. All right, so anyway, so this is how your Instagram is gonna look. Anything going down? Gilly was out here cooking NLE Chopper. He was out here cooking them, but Chopper got game though. And I'm gonna look at NLE. NLE got a little game right here. You know, so he got a little game. That was a nice little game right there. Okay, we got the Gawk. This is called the Gawk. The Gawk 3000. Fellas, y'all might have to cop one of these. Yeah? All right, my man Busta Rhymes. Yo, this is my dude. Anyway, that's your Instagram right there. RDA, regular daily activities. This is the kind of stuff you're going to be doing on your phone. All right, you don't have to worry about Geekbench. Okay, and what's the benchmark scores and all that? Nobody's sitting around benchmarking on their phone. This is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be on your phone. You're going to be on TikTok scrolling like this. How does this phone work? It works perfectly. It works perfectly. So, before I wrap this up, let me show you some of my favorite cases real quick. Now, I got a few. I ain't going to beat y'all in the head because, like I said, all of my old cases apply. This is my absolute favorite one. This is from Casetify. Now these are a little bit pricey, so tomorrow I'm gonna almost chirped. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the Spigen cases, more affordable style. You already know the Tom Brown. All right, this is epic right here. We got a few more. We got a new one. We got the Presidio Clear, Presidio Perfect Clear. Let's check this one out. Now this is a nice one right here. Look at the shine on this one. Okay, this one got a glittery look to it. Let's drop it on the Tom Brown version and see how it looks. Okay. With the glittery, this is kind of spectacular, and it has that same feel from the Casetify one. You want this TPU style, you know, like these transparent ones that give it that grippy feel, because if you're a flipologist, you're not gonna have to worry about dropping this out of your hand. Okay, so this one is pretty nice, and I like the speckles. All right, this is a speckly joint. All right, let's get and pop this one off now. These are usually 2-part cases. If you want to, you can rip this, or you can leave it. Your choice. Now, we do have one more I want to show y'all real quick. This is from UAG. This is the Civilian. I think you've seen this one before, but why not see it again? Okay, now this one has the little hinge protection on the back. We're dropping on the new one. Okay, little hinge protection. Now, this is extra rugged right here. You could drop this one, beat it up all day. Matter of fact, I got another one too. Let's try this one out real quick. Now, I got one for the Z Fold. Okay. Now, I'm doing some Z Fold cases too next week. I ordered a bunch of them, but they haven't shown up yet, so I don't think I'm going to have them in time for when I go on vacation. But let me just slap this one on real quick. Yeah, the UAG, their cases is real. This is a real case right here. Maximum hinge protection, maximum razivity. Same thing on this one. Maximum razivity. You got your hinge protection. Let's see. Now, you can flip with this one a little bit. With these sliding cases, these are not really built for the flipology. For the flipology, I would say go with a 2-part style case. Okay? Go with something like this. Now, this is my favorite one. I'm going to go ahead and drop this one back on. Rock out like this. Flipology 101. That one slid a little bit. Bang! Just like that. Now, once you put the case on, it is going to stick. It's not going to be sliding up around. It will start to stick on your phone. Okay? All right, so let's wrap this up. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 a major go. I had to take off one major because, again, it's the wasted screen right here. It could have been a bigger screen. I would like to have actual keyboard on the lower screen. I want to have keyboard. The camera could be better. The battery could be better. Okay, but like I said, if you only spent $200 on this upgrade, you're winning. Okay, $1,000, no. All right, $1,000, it needs to have 1 terabyte. But this is a double major go. This is a fun phone. Okay, I noticed too, a lot of times I use it like this. I don't even fold it up. I just use it like this, leave it like this, pick it up. You got always on display, so you don't have to flip it. I barely use the outer screen too much. Exit out of that. I usually just leave it like this on the table and get the regular always on display. It feels like a regular Galaxy phone. Regular degular. But when you're ready to go out, flip it out. Now you got a little conversation starter. So anyway, Galaxy Z Flip 4, double major go. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. And on a side note, if you go to Amazon right now, okay, I'll leave a link up in the description. You can buy these renewed for $537, something like that. But I want to let y'all know something. Okay, let me take this off. I got a little deal right now. Okay, I'm selling my original Z Flip 3. Okay, great price. And I'm selling the Tom Brown version. I hate to get rid of it, but I can't have 3 of these phones in my house. That's too much. So anybody that wants to buy the Tom Brown version, I'm going to throw in, not this one. Hold up, not that one. I'm going to throw in this one, even better. I'm going to throw in a Tom Brown Galaxy Watch 4. So I'm going to sell it as a set. I give you a reasonable price. All right. If you like this, DM me on Instagram. Okay. Now, I can't stress this enough. I got to keep saying this over and over. Stop getting scammed. I keep saying it. I keep putting it in the pinned comments. And then to this day, somebody keeps hitting me up like, where's my phone at? Do not get scammed. The only way to contact me about buying a phone or winning a free gift or something is on Instagram. So DM me on Instagram. I give you the Tom Brown with the Tom Brown watch that I never use this one because I use the Watch 4 Pro. This is the original Watch 4 and the Tom Brown or the original Z Flip 3. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I'll even throw in the Tom Brown case. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock won the beam up. Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facelook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.